First on Fox tonight, questionable use of resources. Right now, 2 Metro police officers are patrolling a park about half the size of a football field.
Well, Fox 17 News did some checking, and as it turns out, there are 2 officers in the Church Street Park 16 hours a day. Some say that's a waste of money. Fox 17's Sky Arnold puts the park under the microscope in tonight's Waste Watch report.
Well, police assure us they are not taking any officers off patrol to watch the park. Instead, they're using flex officers that are supposed to have flexible crime prevention roles. But some still wonder if so many resources are needed for such a small area. You can cross the Church Street Park in 60 steps. But from 7 in the morning until 11 at night, there are 2 officers keeping watch here.
That's what I see. Total waste.
Kenneth Eaton made government waste a part of his unsuccessful mayoral campaign a few years ago. And now his wife runs a salon right by the park.
We have 2 officers that are sitting there on a day-to-day basis with vehicles tied up, with their computers and everything else tied up, doing actually nothing. And actually, if you talk to them, they're bored.
It's no small investment either. These officers' pay averages $51,000 a year, and we're keeping 2 here 16 hours a day.
So what we had was aggressive panhandling. We had a lot of individuals that were either publicly intoxicated in that area.
The park is popular with homeless residents because it's close to the library. And Commander Jason Reinbold says the complaints got so bad 3 years ago, his precinct decided these teams were the best solution.
These quality of life calls or complaints grew to a point where we needed to make sure that we took care of the issue and not just drive by, if you will. We wanted to make sure that we corrected it so that everybody can utilize this park safely.
Reinbold says those complaints have stopped, and employees at the restaurant across the street tell us their customers are proof of that.
They feel like they can walk from the Sheraton down to Broadway without 100 people asking for this and that and doing this and that and, just being scared to walk through that park. It's a beautiful park. We should be able to enjoy it.
But is that worth keeping 2 officers here 16 hours a day? Eaton says no.
We got to focus on what's actually happening, and I don't think that's the best use of our money.
Now, police also point out those officers can respond to other calls in the area, and that actually did happen last year. These officers caught 2 men who were stealing a boy's sandwich across the street. Sky Arnold, Fox 17 News.